Hello, 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 hello. I hope you can hear me. Yes, fantastic. Cool, 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 cool. Let's get rid of that. A bit quiet. Hold on. Is that better? Yeah? Better? Cool. I can still go up a little bit more. I'm just trying to get used to my mic a little bit. So let me know, guys. Let me know. Right, I don't really have any plans. More, yes. That is some more yes. Right, I don't really have any plans, particularly what I want to do. I know ultimately today I need to be drawing Rebecca from Edge Runners as that run the poll. Oh, hey, dude. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've got on my schedule for today. I wasn't particularly going to work today, but I've got a few things that I needed to do, so I thought let's mess around with some of that. Now I grabbed some. Let's grab some references to do some drawing. Hang on. Let's grab something. One second. I will try. I am not a good teacher. Okay, let's have a look. This is a reference I saved earlier. I quite like this. I'm not particularly a fishing person, but I just quite liked. She looks so pleased with herself. I like that. So let's. Is that going to be? That'll be too big. Let's have a little smaller brush. I'm so sorry about my squeaky chair. That's the thing. Now I've got a proper microphone. Like, you can hear me touch my own eyelids. Like, you can hear me blink. Let's see. Let's do a bit of cheating as well. So we'll have that. You're alright, mate. Right. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, you're not alone. Essentially what this should be, if I just put it over her for a second, this should be... Oh, that's actually not that bad. Okay, so I like to split the torso into 3 sections. You can probably see it now, it's over the top of her. But that should be like her hips, her chest, like rib cage area, and then like the head and neck all in one place. Normally I'd split it in half, but obviously where she's sitting, that is going to be awkward to do. But that is a really rough guide of how I start most of my stuff off. And then the next one I do from that is kind of more of a gesture of like, so she's kind of twisted like that. The knees are sort of meeting, but this one goes across. So if there was a line down the middle of her, like this knee is over. So this knee's kind of like over. This one's very straight on. Then we go like that, like that. This arm, very straight. Now this arm isn't particularly up, but I think we're going to look at it as if it is up. And the head's quite straight as well. How long do I plan to stream for? Maybe 3 hours? Maybe 2 hours? I'm not sure. And then here is a fish. It's a big fish. I mean, I assume it's a big fish. They could all be this fucking size. I don't know. Fish. Look like that. Oh, and there is every possibility that I will stop drawing and I will start I'll start just playing Munchkin. Right, there we go. This is the bit that requires the most concentration, sorry. Another thing with proportions is generally the elbows kind of come in this gap here between the rib cage and the hips, and then the wrist would go down to roughly like the groin area. Yeah, it's weird because she's kind of leant forward. So it makes the proportions really hard to get my head round. Yeah, I literally, while as like part of why I was taking my time was when I got home, I I was eating my lunch and downloading Munchkin. And I haven't played it yet, and I really want to play it. But I'm trying to exercise some self-control. It's not going well. But Steam tells me that you've got it as well, Protease. So if I do play it, sorry, you'll have to join me. Cool. So that's like that. And then her hand is doing this. So this part of drawing for me is like... this is the bit where I either feel like an amazing artist or like I've just been wasting my life. And it can go from one to the other pretty quickly. As like I mean, if you look, I'm working actually really small right now, deliberately, because it makes me use a thicker brush. So like thicker brush strokes, and it helps me not be so protective over what I'm making. It kind of like opens me up to kind of not care as much. And I think when you care too much about what you're trying to create is when you cause yourself problems. Yeah, I mean, the way I draw now is so different to how I would have done it intuitively, I suppose, for want of a better word. I've been doing Mark Brunett's art school, which, if anyone is interested in learning to draw, I'd highly recommend doing, because you can buy it in terms rather than buying the full thing. Because like a lot of art school things are really expensive, and his being broken down like that makes it a much more affordable, accessible, and I just like the way he explains stuff. But since doing that, it's really changed the way I approach drawing, especially something like this. This is, I know it's like just a girl sat there holding a fish, but it's quite a complicated scene, I suppose. You know, there's a lot more going on than just girl sat there. So then that's kind of what's got me into breaking things down, and like suddenly it's made everything so much easier to do it from that. And again, I'm breaking down the head into sections for proportions. In fact, I'll get rid of them backline now. And this is all stuff that I just wouldn't have done before. She has got a massive grin. She is well impressed with herself. So this is more towards the kind of stuff that I want to be drawing as well at the moment. Not like women fishing, but like something that's like a little bit more substance. Like I still want to be doing sexy art and stuff, but you know, there's something about this. You look at this and you can put together a little bit of a story of like what's gone on here, like what's happening. Like, is this the first fish she's ever caught? Like, is this the biggest fish she's ever caught? Has she only been catching tiny fish all her life? Like, what is this? Is this her first day fishing? And there's more of like there's more substance to this than like just like the standard pin-ups that I tend to do, which I adore, but I suppose I just want to push myself, kind of learning new stuff with it all. And I want to learn to do like storytelling in my art. Now she definitely, her head is to one side a little bit. Oh, fascinating. And you can fuck right off. I should send you some reference photos of my work, which would be interesting. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Yeah, that'd be really cool. I'd like that. I've been enjoying seeing your photography. They're called women. Yeah, hands is an area I'm still struggling with. And probably will always be struggling with. Who knows? Maybe that'll be one of my next things I try and study. She's kind of got the fish here. So the question is, are we going to make this an image of Carrie, or are we going to do this of like a fan art of someone? We got any feelings, guys? Yeah, I assume that was a bot that asked me if I want to pay for some sort of nonsense. Oh, and that was who I was saying you could fuck right off. That wasn't to any of you guys. Fan art of Carrie would be awesome. Okay. Let's do this of Carrie then. I think I need to make the head a bit bigger. It looks a bit small. Okay, how's that looking? Cool, cool, cool. And then the fish will be over here. Right, here we go. So I have something ready for Yumi. No. Man, so with the... Not just Yumi, I've got to do something for Koro as well. I've got like 3 or 4 art trades lined up that I've been a bit slacking with. I've been just trying to... I've got quite a few commissions on at the moment. I've just been trying to clear up. Yeah. I mean, technically it's fan art of Carrie. I'm sure she appreciates it. I am a fan of hers. So let's, I think we're just going to come out, oh shit. Just going to come out here a bit more. Like that. Alright, so I think if Carrie was going fishing, she would need a, like, meme type t-shirt or something. So maybe we can look for joke fishing t-shirts that have really bad jokes on them. Let's have a look. Do I do it on Amazon and risk having fishing t-shirts recommended to me for the next 10 years? Fishing shirt puns. Does anyone know any fishing puns or fishing jokes? We've got I play bass. My patience is wearing fin. Keeping it real. Oh, for bad fish puns, let me know. That made me groan. That's kind of the one, isn't it? The struggle is real. Never trout yourself. I'm hooked on you. God, this be any punny as good. Silly salmon. More baiting, less hating. She cast it for caught her bare hand and is all wet now. Oh my god, show me your bobbers and I'll show you my pole. Fantastic. Anything but crabs. Cut the carp and get to the point. Oh my god, fishing saved me from becoming a porn star. Now I'm just a hooker. That's funny. Right, I've settled on one. I have settled on one. Let's see. And it's hard. Rather. Oh, I would rather be. Kind of want that all on one line. Didn't plan ahead, did you, boy? There we go. I'd rather be F blank 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 ING. There we go. And then fucking baseball caps are so hard to draw. Right, I think that works. Looking really proud of herself. Okay. Okay, it's kind of dumb. I think I like it. Alright, I'll make her arm a little bit thicker. There we go. Over that a bit. I really want this fish to look like really surprised. Some like gills around here, I think. Fins. Big fin here. And a thingy fin there. Surprised looking fish. Oh, thanks, dude. And then, like, just to make sure that the background's in, that's kind of in line with her boobles, so that she's in a boat. And then we'll have to try and work out how to draw a boat. I think a boat looks sort of believable, like that. God, I think, oh, I've not put any bottoms on her. How rude. You guys were going to let me draw her bottomless. I'm on to you. Foiled again. Yeah, it is about as low as you guys go. Can go. Oh dear. Right. That is... How long have we been live? This is like 30 minutes work, is it? I mean, because I quite like that right now. So, let's have a look. I mean, that could work. I quite like it. Oh man, that's really cool. Okay. I probably shouldn't sound so surprised. Right, so let's just find the center point. Okay. I want actually over there. Thanks, guys. Right, so... Okay, let's do the background first. Let's get that out of the way. I tell you what, so I'm just thinking, so there's like 2 stages I can kind of go from here. I can either do one more stage of draft, like second draft, or I can go straight to lineup. And I'm tempted to go straight to lineup. I tell you what, I'm gonna do a second pass on the backgrounds. Yeah, do you know what? I'll do a second pass on the whole thing. I'm gonna be really lazy and use the mirror tool a lot. You're right, if I do it on my first pass, I can play Munchkin faster. Damn devil on my shoulder. okay. Do I want to do it? No, I want to do it like here. Okay. And then we're going to come out like this. Are we? Are we though? Yeah, I'm glad we did a second pass now already. Oh, damn. That's better. I don't like that. Don't like it. I hope you guys can't hear my computer rattling away as well. Yeah, I'll teach you to play Munchkin. I've not played it on the PC though, so if it's completely different, we'll be learning together. So don't panic. I've only ever played like the board games of it, but it's quite a basic game. Yeah, that rattling is my computer. I think it's one of the fans in it. The thing is, it's got like 6 fans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fans. It has 5 fans. Yeah, that would be really cool. As I'm literally using OBS like raw. Yeah, yeah. That's my fan. Like not the computer. That's my fan being like, ah, no. And then she's on it. No, do you know what? That'll work. That'll work. We will make it work. And then we will... Oh, beautiful. Yeah, I need to get some... I've seen you can get some like software to do like the levels and stuff on your voice. Because I've not had a chance to actually listen to myself back through the mic and stuff. But I know there's quite a few settings you need to change. That it's not like brain words. Just so it doesn't sound fucking trash, really. don't like it. I think mouths are one of the hardest bits to do on a face. Who draws good smiles? Sorry, I'm totally not getting distracted. Right, so just to talk through what I'm actually doing, rather than just sitting here in silence. So, okay, I got this image. I know what I want to catch with her, but I can't get my head around what I'm trying to draw. So I'm trying to draw a smile, and it's not feeling like it's working for me. So my next step is, okay, who's an artist that I know that does the thing that I'm struggling with well? So right now, for example, I'm on Ronan Dude's page, at Ronan Dude Art. I suppose I should drop a link if you've not heard of the guy. Also, shame on you if you've not heard of him. But I'm now on his page. I'm looking at something that he's done recently, that he's got a big smile on his character Sassy Elf, and then I can go and I can look at it and I can go, oh, okay, so that's how he's beaten this problem. And then, okay, so that's kind of like how he's drawn this smile. That makes this look really doll-like. So what am I missing on it that's not working? Well, I think it might be a bit big for a start and a bit high up. So let's bring it down there. Let's bring it in a bit. Do you know what? That works. That fucking works. I think the eyes are actually not helping. How does that look? Like that. No, a bit more here. No. Eyes are pointing too far in. She looks like she's got psychosis. Let's go here. Okay. Yeah, please put those on Discord. Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. Yeah, so essentially that's how I try and resolve these sort of problems. And then I do like a final pass looking over the face, because there's a lot of areas where the face can go wrong. And obviously try and make it look a bit more like Carrie. But little things I look for in the face. Edges of the mouth tend to line up with the irises. Edges of the nose tend to line up with the edge of the eye there. I just look for little stuff like that. Just make sure it's all lining up and looks good. Let's do the mouth like this. Tongue and no teeth. Or is this going to be? I think this is going to be a teeth showing smile. Oh. Teeth in the smile. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so what do we think? Does that look like a nice cute face? Are we happy? Is that a cute face? Answers on a postcard. Yeah, cool. I think we'll go and make her hair a little bit messier once we've come out of this. That will do it now. I think we'll make her hair a little bit more. What's the word? So it looks like she's doing a day of fishing, or done a day of fishing. I'm really sorry if you can hear it, but so something I've learned about myself recently is I hold my breath when I'm concentrating. So if randomly you just hear me go, it is because I've just remembered that I'm not fucking breathing. So I really apologise for that. Yeah, because I've climaxed. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are liking it. I wonder... You kind of want just on the fly trying to define some stuff. This is why a second pass is sometimes really important. Although I do often skip it. But on that second pass, sometimes you pick up some things that you might not have noticed before, that you don't really want to be trying to figure out in the lineup. Pockets. Yeah, go throw some abs in there. I don't know how I'm gonna. Oh fuck! There we go. Oh, look, and I've not even drawn what her shoes are gonna look like, so that's an oversight. Let's do a big old shoe tongue. Big old side of the shoes. Like that, like that. Same on this side, but the other way around, I think. Finger does that. I don't know if you heard me, just remember to breathe. I'm sorry. That finger does that. That finger does that. And that finger does that. And that totally looks believable. And that's like that. This is over here. Yeah. Oh, that just looks like she's got a hairy armpit for the minute, but fuck it. I wonder if I can make her look at her. That could be quite funny. We really like up the yeah, that could work. Or what if he's looking down at her boobs? Yeah, I like it. Oh la la. Right, have I forgotten anything? Does that still look good? Why do her eyes look a bit weird? Do her eyes look a bit weird? Am I just a bit weird? Find out on the next episode of... Yeah, okay, her eyes look fine. I'm just being weird. Oh my god, what have I forgotten? Oh, what have I forgotten? Belly button. No, not forgotten. Belly button's on there. You're all going to kick me. What have I missed off of Carrie that is specific to her? Exactly! 10 points to Spider. Woo! And points mean prizes! Alright, hang on. I just do them like that. Yep. Over there. Like that. Perfect. Alright, one down. How does that look? That's kind of too far over. Oh, nice. I like that. Okay, cool. I'll stop gloating over my own work now. And let's do some line art. You should. Everyone should. Right, let's continue with doing the mirror line for the face. In fact, you know what? We're not going to do a mirror line for the face because... No, we don't need to. That's fine. No worries, dude. So, I do something a little bit odd, I think, with the line art. And I will explain why once we kind of get to the point where it makes sense as to why I've done it. I will only do the outside line art to start off with. And I try and do a lot of my lines in one swoop, which I think is why a lot of people have been telling me my line art looks really clean. And it's just where I've been trying to make an effort of doing it all in one line. Where I can, of course. It's not possible to do it everywhere in just one sweep. Oh. Straight lines are hard. Yeah, let's do that all as one line. There we go. Okay. Now, as the hand is closer, I'm going to outline the hand on its own as the outside, just because of the foreshortening, to really make it stand out from this elbow bit that will otherwise look like just a weird deformity from the back of her hand. Straight line, Matt. Straight line. No worries. Enjoy your lurking, guys. But it's not proper lurking unless you're in a bush, so I will expect bushes. Get that like that. Let's get that. Now I wonder. Okay. So where her fire's touching the boat a bit more here, I'm just gonna run maybe a bit more here. And that just makes it a little bit more like she's touching the boat, hopefully. Nice. let's get that. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, this is looking really fun. I like this. I'm just going to make this bit thicker as well. Cool, okay. Do you know what though? I'm going to cut this foot off and just drag it down a little bit. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Let's pull some light in here. Oh. Like that. Here and here. I might get the fish to overlap a little bit with carry, just to make them feel like they're interacting a bit more. How about some background music? Oh man. Hang on a second, dude. Hang on a second. Right, there we go. You can potentially hear some background music. Fingers crossed. Let me know if you can or not, but some is now on. Do I always sit there in cold silence at home? No, I don't. But I also don't normally talk to myself either. Generally, I will be listening or kind of listening to people talk as opposed to. So I mean, I would like listen to podcasts, listen to people play games. I've been getting back into Game Grumps again. They're always fun. Oh, and I'm watching someone doing a long play of... it's the game after Man of Medan of those games. I can't think what it was called. But I'm sure you know the ones I'm talking about. They're like the Dark Picture or something films. Games, even. The Devil in Me. There's another one? I thought The Devil in Me was the one that just came out. That's it, Dark Pictures Anthology. Little Hope is the one that I'm watching. Yeah, Little Hope. I don't know if it's any good. There was a bit in it that made me shit my pants, so I'm enjoying it so far. The Woman Out of the Water. No, so the bit I'm up to so far is they've not long just in the... They've been into the bar, like the first bar where the dude sat at the bar, like the only person in there, is just a bit off with them. And then two of them have just had like a scene where they've seen two people from the past, like the girl in period clothes. So I'm assuming they're going to be ghosts, but like they've seen those people, and they're all a bit freaked out. But it was, I think it was the little girl in the house at the very beginning scene where the house gets burned down, was the bit that made me jump. I can't actually remember now. But yeah, I've been enjoying that game. I've liked the only one of the games that I've actually played is Until Dawn, and that is one of my favourite horror games. But it's shit for a second playthrough. But I really enjoyed the first time I played it. I don't think I'd played something quite like it, and I really enjoyed that. But the problem is they're not particularly. I don't give as much time as I used to, so they're not particularly the kind of games that I would go out of my way to sit down and play. They're definitely the type of games for like content creators to sit down and play. Just because, like, I imagine you can make really good YouTube content from it. I'm not in a position really to do something like that, so I kind of enjoy watching someone else play it, and I'm quite content with that. Yeah, that is better like that. So let me change this. I'm really liking that silhouette. That really looks fun. Yeah, I think this is really looking quite fun. This wasn't meant to be. I was only meant to be doing like a warm up. This wasn't meant to be actually me doing some finished art. We were just going to do something silly. Yeah, big time. Right, so this is quite a crucial part of my drawing. Is if this reads well, like this, if you can establish exactly what's going on in this from just this image, like just this silhouette, then we've got a winner. Like if just from this outline you can go, oh, I like this looks cool, I know what's going on, then it's good art. I think. I don't know, it seems to be working for me right now. And I quite like it. I quite like how this is looking right now. I mean, I think that does. I think that looks... The only thing that's putting me off mildly is this leg on the screen right. And I think the way I'm going to remedy that is we're going to come in like this. I'm going to pivot it from here. Just going to add a little bit more girth to it, as we all want a little bit more girth. Or is it length? I can never remember. Exactly. Oh yeah, that looks nicer. That doesn't look like her knee's going to snap now. Yeah, I think that's cool. I like this. I think we're going to go ahead with this then. And proceed. So I've just done that in 12 pixels. Now I'm going to drop the brush width, easy for me to say, to 8 pixels. And yeah, start on the face. Just going to slap a mirror tool on the face quickly. We'll just speed run the face. Sorry, just super concentrating, getting in the zone, figuring out problems as they arise. And you thought all I did was gawp at tits all day. That comes afterwards. That is not a good coffee. Alright, I think... Oh shit, I trod on my cat. What are you doing? Ah! Alright, she is looking well impressed with herself. As she should. She did. Do you know, I have spent a whole year being like in this really dark place of like, I can't draw, I'm no good, like I'll never be as good as I want to be. And then like this past month, I keep accidentally making stuff like this and then turning around and going like, I am actually pretty good at doing this. Like, it's been a really difficult, and I'm really not good at complimenting myself, and like I feel really dirty almost being like, oh, I'm actually quite good at this. But like the last few bits that I've created, especially like the Goth Zelda piece that I did recently, and like the 2 pictures of Carrie, they've been oh, thanks man. They've been so good compared to like what I feel like I've been creating. Well, I'm glad headphones have solved the problem. Is it still that I'm quiet, or is it the quality? Yeah, man, I do think you're right. I think like the people I've watched grow around me, the people I've watched grow around me, and are the ones who've got that like that self-critical voice, but they do something about it. Like those people who are like, oh, I really don't like how things are turning out right now, and like I just need to learn how to do the things that I'm struggling at, and like these people push themselves and like start studying in these areas where they're struggling, and then there's no ceiling on it. Do you know what I mean? I don't think there's a I don't think there's a ceiling to how good you can get if you've got that drive in you to keep pushing. That's just so I can hear it better. Oh, okay. See, at the moment, the way I've got my microphone set up is that it's maybe over a foot away from my face. So I've been wondering maybe if I put it on the opposite side of the desk where I would be closer to it. But I'm getting concerned, like if I talk this close as I am now, that it would just be like creepy and getting close to like ASMR. And no one wants plushy ASMR. Thanks, dude. Do I have a pop filter? I'm pretty sure this mic's got a filter on it. But I'll be honest with you, I really don't know a lot about microphones. This one was recommended to me. So there's something really interesting I found that I'm not entirely sure if I'm like outing myself for being really weird, but after doing erotic art for like 8 years, I don't find any of the like really hardcore stuff sexy anymore. Like there's nothing about it particularly that will get me going. But little stupid things like shoulders, like an off the bra strap like this one. Little things like that I find more attractive now. I suppose it's because there's like more realism to it. But like more stuff like that do I find attractive than any of the hardcore stuff like that I used to be involved in drawing, and a lot of people still draw. And that's not like people shouldn't draw stuff like that anymore. Like, draw what you fucking want. I just found it interesting that after like 8 years of drawing stuff like that, I just have no appetite for it as much. See, I think there's more potential in being sexier with like simpler things. And I think especially if you look at an artist like Emlef, I don't know how you're meant to pronounce that. But if you look at like Emlef, his artwork, when I first signed up for his Patreon a couple of years ago, maybe a year ago, when I first signed up for it, I did not expect there to be more erotic artwork there. You know, it's just like nudes and stuff, but like I wasn't expecting it because his outward stuff on Twitter wasn't as obviously that. And it surprised me, in a good way as well. But like, it surprised me, so I was like, "Oh, okay." I've always found his artwork sexy, but it's never. I mean, it wasn't until more recently, certainly, that he actually posted anything that even suggested it was more erotic than I was expecting. And that always got me thinking, like, "Oh, okay. So, how can I do that without?" Like, how can I make something sexy without just like, okay, let's straight away go tits out? And that's going to be an ongoing thing because I still don't know the answer to that. And I think if I did know the answer to that, a lot of people would be coming for me to find it. Do you know what I mean? Because I think that's all what we're trying to find. Do you know what I mean? Like, how to express this stuff better. I think this is looking really cute. I know I'm blowing my own horn again, but I think this is looking super cute. I think I want a dumb slogan on her hat as well. Oh, summer dresses are incredibly hot. Sorry, I didn't see your message there, Proteus. But, it's a horn and not a fish. It's the reason why you don't like e-girls so much. Yeah, I mean, some of them do it really well. There was a girl, Kiwi, that I quite liked her content because she was one of the ones who didn't show. I mean, she probably does on OnlyFans, don't get me wrong. But like never shows off anything. Like, do you know what I mean? No nipples, no. And even when I did some artwork for her, she explicitly said, she was like, no nipples. Which is cool. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, okay, cool, I like that. And I think there's a lot to be said for like leaving something to the imagination. I mean, Belle Delphine made her career off of it. Like, it was only towards the end. I say the end of her career. Like, I don't think her career's ended, but it was only towards the end of it that she really started showing everything and started doing porn. Yeah, I'm fascinated by that sort of thing, though. Because when you're competing against everyone else who's not doing that, then there has to be that something else about your thing. And it can't just be that you're the most attractive, because that's never enough. You know, there's got to be something more about your content, another way that you're engaging. You know, I don't think she went famous for selling her bathwater because she had amazing smelling bathwater. There is obviously something more to her marketing and her branding that made her the number one. Yeah. Oh, piss in the tub. Yeah, maybe that was what sold them. But I think Proteus, that is the exact thing. It's like you're bored of those girls. Well, why? Because you've seen all of it. There's not much more. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. If you've got another take on it, I'd love to hear it. But like, what more is it? Do you know what I mean? There's no more really they can offer you if that's what you've got. And I love butts. Like, I would quite happily spend the rest of my day watching butts. Quite happy with that. But like, there has to be something more. Oops, shit. I just elbowed my mic. Yes. Yeah, I think she's good. But I mean, she's the cosplayer, right? She does a lot of... Yeah, she is, because I'm pretty sure she's the one who cosplayed one of Ronan Dude's artworks. A lot of bird masks. I don't think I've seen that. Right, hang on, let me Google search it. Oh my god. How is this not something I knew about? That's hilarious. What the fuck? Wow, there we go. I did not expect my day to involve me doing a Google search of a woman in a bird head with lingerie. That is fucking bizarre. But by doing that, I bet, like, you know, doing something that's fun with it, not taking herself so seriously, I think that makes her more appealing. Right, yeah, exactly. Some personality to it, so that it's not just a butt. Give me 5 seconds. I just need to go and... Right, I'm back. Oh, that is not clean. But it works. Okay. Da 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 da. That is looking nice. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm not going to add too much detail to her shoes because I don't want it to pull the eye away from the rest of the piece. So if like I over detailed these shoes, there'd be so much going on, whereas everywhere else hasn't got as much detail. I just created a really bad tangent. Yes, yes I have. Yeah, cool. I like it. just going to pull this over a little bit as well. There we go. I'm happy asking questions, by the way, guys. I know I'm sort of like sitting here waffling on about drawing, but if you guys have any questions, want to bother me with random things, or, you know, anything about what I'm doing, do feel free. I'm quite happy. I don't want you feeling you just have to kind of like sit here and listen to me concentrate and forgetting to breathe. What is the name of my cat? I have 2 cats. I have Millie, which is the cat that I trod on, and I have Socks, who hates people, and he is currently hidden in the kitchen. How did I get such an amazing beard? I stole it. I went and found Kagato while he was sleeping, and I shaved it off of him, and I dyed it. So something I've found with fingers, especially for people who struggle with drawing hands, is like doing these really thin lines. Not thin, sorry, really like soft lines that don't show up so much. And then like any problems that you make with your hands, they just don't show up. Where does the character Carrie come from? All of my original characters are based off of real people I have known. That's how they start anyway. So kind of what happens is I'll be inspired by like the people around me. Carrie and her sister Callie are based off of 2 sisters that I knew, who are like polar opposites of each other. One was very like mousy and quiet and like reserved, and then the sister that Carrie is based off of was like this, not wild child, but she was just like so loud and like fun and energetic. And I've always liked the contrast between the 2 people, and like making a character based off of that has been so much fun. So much fun to play with their dynamic as well. Yeah, I think that answers that. One of my favourite topics. Did you watch any good anime recently? I'm currently watching Attack on Titan, which I've been enjoying. I do think the last anime I watched though was Edge Runners. In all seriousness, I don't watch a lot of anime. Not like I've got nothing against anime. I don't particularly. I keep thinking of getting like Crunchyroll or something so I can catch up, because there's so many I want to watch. And like, still never seen Naruto. That's one that's like constantly recommended to me. But I suppose if I talk about animes that I've enjoyed, Bleach for a long time was like my favourite anime. I really enjoyed Bleach, and I liked the concepts in Chobits, even if it is like way perverted. I've always liked the concept and like the kind of story it was trying to tell. What else? Kill la Kill is really fun. That was a lot of fun. Don't get crunchy, bro. Okay. Have I watched Golden Boy? No, I've not seen Golden Boy. Oh, One Punch Man is probably my favourite anime at the moment. If they ever make a season 3, would be fantastic. Oh, fantastic. Do I have to wear a pirate hat for that website? If I like to piss and poop myself at the same time, check out Golden Boy. I mean, are we talking scary or just fucked up? Just tonight, that should be enough. Okay. Oh, okay. I can do funny. Like, not saying I can't do scary. I enjoy scary stuff, but like, I like to know that it's scary going in. Let me look up Golden Boy. Oh wow, the manga's that really 90s style artwork. Oh, that's cool. Don't look it up. I mean, I've literally looked up a Google image search to look at the artwork. I don't think I saw any spoiler owls, so we should be good. You need to experience it. Oh man. That's what people said to me about Doki Doki Literature Club. Don't look up anything about it. Just play it. Experience it. Everything's okay. Right, let's get that fish. Right, so oh, I like how the fish is coming out. Awesome. Now we're talking. No, not doing that. Oh, I started playing Danganronpa recently. I quite enjoyed that. I need to get back to it actually. I just finished the second trial. Yeah, Google it. Yeah, it's quite a. I think it was a PSP exclusive, and it's quite a bizarre game. Let's do. I watched some of the Game Grumps playthrough, and then I stopped watching their playthrough because I was like, I'd quite like to watch this. I'd quite like to play this. Sorry. wonder if we make this bigger. I think we need something for the hat. We need some sort of slogan on our hat. If anyone has any ideas, suggestions, something dumb. I'm with stupid and an arrow to the fish. Possibly. I just think the layout's slightly wrong on that. Fish fear me, men want me. Brilliant. I still think I'm going to go with no on that one. We're definitely in the right ballpark of dumb. What other ideas have we got? Could this be any punnier? Didn't we suggest that earlier? Nice. Okay. Da, 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 da. Right, we're just going to be mildly lazy and colour pick the boat. Right, let's do that. One second, guys. Hello, hello, I'm back. Sorry. Some good movies to recommend. What have I watched recently? So I've got a real thing for Wes Anderson movies at the moment. I want to give Grand Hotel Budapest a rewatch, and oh Jesus, why can't I think of what it's called? I've been watching these things, a YouTube series called Studio Binder, where it talks through like film techniques and like telling a story without telling a story, that sort of stuff. I've been finding it really fascinating. I cannot think what it's bloody called. You got any good ones you watched recently? Nice. The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. I have never heard of that. Oh, I've added it to my watch list. I'll give that one a go. No, you're good, man. Don't panic. Oh, brilliant. I will give it a go. Shit, sorry. I've just kind of like blurred into what I'm doing and stopped paying attention. Sorry, guys. Yeah, 2.5 hours and I'm pretty much finished is kind of fucking crazy. Like, I've kind of blown myself away as well. And then I think, let's just quickly do a hair. Because Carrie's actually naturally a redhead, so I try and make it look like she's got dyed eyebrows as well as dyed hair. So you're learning all the little tricks today. Gonna make her bra straps red, so we'll pop a little bit in them all. Oh, those are some manky shoes. Oh, girl, what are you hiding your hat for? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, it's that really like fisherman style hat. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the same layers, that'll be fine. Let's do that. Yeah, genuinely, I'm thinking of going. I'm thinking of going to Game Grumps live. Let's get this boy fishied up. Oh, that's quite a far trip. I'm lucky London by train from here is maybe 2 hours. Which isn't too bad. And I mean, I can drive it in about 3. Oh, awesome. That sounds awesome, man. I can't wait to see something from it. Right, that is Fishy's layer. Right, now just to add some cell shading, and we can call this one finished, which is absolutely crazy. I'm really sorry. Focusing away. This is obviously the bit that requires the most amount of my brain power. So if you can hear the old cogs turning. Now you know why. Amazed? Why are we amazed? Amazed that I've remembered to breathe this whole time? Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Do you know, it's interesting. I always thought cell shading had like less detail, but like, if anything, it has more. Yeah, nice. Cool, cool, cool. I forgot the irises. So let's chuck them in now as well. I probably won't add tan lines. No, I won't add tan lines to this one. I tend to only really give her tan lines if she's naked. Oh, that looks so much nicer. Add some specks in her eyes. Like that, like that, like that, like that. And now it's nearly finished. Let's add to the shorts. Just like that, and then her shirt. And that, I'll just do a hat as well. Where's the hat gone? Oh, I've not done her hair. Oh, what am I like? Oh, and I've not touched her shoes. What layer are the shoes? That layer? Cool. Yeah, that looks fine as it is. What size tab am I using? I think it's 24 inch. Oh, I like the size matters one. Right, ladies and gents, that is me finished. I've now got to go and do some IRL stuff, but I will get this up on Twitter momentarily, and I shall speak to you all later. Thanks for stopping by, thanks for keeping me company, and take care.